with next gen, let's talk about it. Hi guys, it's Mandy from MandyleePlays, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about what the heck is going on next gen, like I said. And it's a whole garbage podge of like different things, but I feel like the next gen doesn't feel next gen. It feels like just this weird thing between specs and the fact that they're losing sight of what gaming is about. So first I'm going to talk about PlayStation. Alright, so with this one, it's a good console, but it's missing its like points, and that is the games. They didn't really prepare for the next gen or the PlayStation 5, and you can see that with the backwards compatibility being like trash. What I was thinking for a PlayStation 5 was it's gonna play all the other PlayStation games, but no, it only plays some PlayStation 4 games, and that's just like, why? I know a lot of people are like, oh well, let's go in with the future, but I want to play the games that I bought before, please. So yeah, there's no argument about that. But the one thing that is touted with the PlayStation 5, and something that I agree is good, is SSD. Because SSD, from what I know, just speeds up the loading screens and it just makes everything smoother. It lets developers really kind of mess with the consoles and how their game plays with it better. So that is good. As a person who plays consoles, I love that. But that is the only good thing I see in this console, because even the exclusives are really weird. Like, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales DLC, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now, I'm not really a Ratchet and Clank fan, so it's not pulling me towards that, but I can see a lot of people loving it, and it does run on 60. Woohoo! We're going somewhere. We got the SSD and one game on 60. So as of now, I'm not getting a PlayStation. Now moving on to Xbox. What the heck are they doing? Now Xbox, I'll give it credit for their more consumer-friendly practices, like Game Pass, and for their backwards compatibility. They reign king on that department. But the one thing I don't like about Xbox is the brand. Xbox is coming out with the Series X, that is their next-gen console, and it looks like a rectangle, like a mini PC, and it's kind of cute, yeah, but it does like the same things as the Xbox One X, really, but with a few more specs added into it. And I'm not a specs person, so that doesn't impress me. But what does impress me is that I could play it on my PC. And that's the most problem I have with Xbox, is they don't really have an identity for themselves. They're more like, okay, we could put our games here, 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 or wherever. And they don't really give you an incentive to buy the actual Xbox. So if you have a PC already, you could play Xbox games. Or they could just port it over to a different thing. So it really deteriorates the value of the Xbox if they just like are putting it everywhere and not giving incentive to actually buy the freaking box. Which, to some people, that is a plus, because that's very consumer friendly. But you know how console environments are, it's more of like a preference buy. Not really, oh, I'm choosing this because it's better. No. So that is our next gen. I'm honestly not excited one bit. It feels like a mess, orchestrated like a mess. 2020, they should have just waited a little bit, made it better. So I'm not excited. Like, I remember when I used to be excited for next gen consoles because I could see the difference. There was incentives for me to buy it, and you know, it wasn't just like SSD or something like that. It was for the gamers. They did upgrades for gamers. Now I feel like they're just doing it for power. Like, oh, this one's more powerful, which I get is good, but they're forgetting the aspect, and that is the games. And that's what Nintendo is doing. So this little thingy is not getting a next gen upgrade or whatever, but I see myself playing it the most because of the games. Now, I'm very critical of the Switch, and it is underpowered a bit, But this one really focuses on the gamers, the experience, just all that without shoving like 10 different things inside of it, because it's a console. And while yes, I want consoles to move forward, they're kind of just like going crazy with it. So yeah, honestly underwhelmed, but let's see what next gen has in store. If you like this video, give me a like, and if you like my channel and would love to see more, subscribe. And tell me in the comments below, which one are you getting? PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, none? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. You can follow me on Twitter at MandyleePlays. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and as always, play a good game. Bye!